Hey YouTube, it's Monique. Welcome back to my channel. And today I am going to go through the planners that I'm going to be using in 2019, or at least to start out in 2019. Now, if you remember in 2018, what am I using in 2018? I don't remember, but I know I started the year in just a B6 Traveler's Notebook. So just this guy is what I started the year out in. And then I kind of broke off into sections. So I used this all year. And then for my work stuff, I ended up using a day designer that we got at Go Wild. So we didn't get that until May. So from May until December, I used the day designer at work, and it was great. And then I used, for the last part of the year, this weekly schedule pad that I'll go over in this video, okay, for my pre-planning purposes. So let's get into it, shall we? So I have all these books here. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planners I have here that I'm going to be using in 2019. So let's get into it, and I'll tell you what I'm doing with each one. This is my main planner. This is also my everyday carry. This is my baby. I use a B6 Traveler's Notebook. I am totally a strings girl. I have tried to use rings, meaning that the ringed planner systems, and they don't work for me just because I have big hands. Can you see that? Can you see how big my hand is? And I can't write with the rings, and then I have to keep opening and closing them to take the paper in and out, because I am constantly writing in my planner. Like, I'm writing things in here and whatnot, so that just didn't work. Now, you guys have seen a setup video on this planner, but I will let you know that I did add these dividers in here that I got from Planner Press, and I know you guys probably heard my little rant during my setup video, during my haul video. If you haven't, go check it out. It's kind of funny. But yeah, anyway, I finally got them, and the stickers that I have on them are from the Planner Society. So this is my monthly section where I keep my my monthlies, basically. I also have my vision board here, and it's basically focusing on my family and myself. So that's that. I do have a year at a glance in here also from Justinian Principles. The first 6 months are here, and then the last 6 months are back here. Okay. Oh my gosh, I need to put this in. This is school schedule, so I need to put that in as well. But anyway, and on the front here I have this card. This is from Nubian Rock Chick. Yeah, so that's from her shop. And yeah, Nubian Rock Chick, yes. So this is from her shop. These are her calendar dashboard cards, and I do have an A6 size, which fits perfectly in this vinyl pocket. This is from Planner Press. I bought it like a really long time ago. It is their B6 size vinyl pocket, and this just fits perfectly. So just January at a glance, and I can see it, and it's wonderful. The monthlies are from, so what I use, I'm not going to go over what everything is. It's kind of crazy. I did a setup already on that. But what I use this for is my pre-planning. So things that I know are coming up, I put them in this view, and it also helps me when I am planning in my Traveler's Notebook. Yeah, so it helps me like track my PTO and stuff like that. Things that at a glance that I'm going to do. Report card day, my paydays, all that great stuff. So it's extremely helpful. Now, the next section I have is my weeklies. And I know you can't really see that, but the tab is up there. And this is my weekly section. So this is where I keep, you know, where I do my plan with me's, my current week. This is where I do the pre-planning, and then I kind of fill in as I go with, you know, like today is Friday and I don't really have anything here. Because I didn't really have anything pre-planned today, but I did end up filming a ton of videos, which I'm greatly appreciative of. But I do have to prep a meal for tomorrow. And yeah, so that's what I basically do with these. And this is like my, this is what I refer to all the time. This is what I keep open at my desk at work. Like, I'm always referring to this page. Like, what do I need to do? What's going on? What's coming up? What do I need to fill in? My next section, and this tab says Girl Boss because I couldn't find anything that said YouTube, but this is my YouTube section, and my YouTube section is kind of big. So these sheets are from Pristine Papery, and this is basically when I do a video, I fill out the title, the category, like where it's stored, like on the SD card. Like, I put all that info in, what I'm putting in the description box, and these little checkoffs, I do use that. So this is super helpful for that. And then continuing with the YouTube section is this month on 2 page from So Much Crafting, and I'll list the videos that I want to do for that month. Sometimes I go ahead, sometimes I don't. It just depends. Like, this is what I have down here so far for videos this month. So this video I need to make live. I actually finished it, but I just need to post it. And then I have another tab here that says schedule, and this is my kit tracker. So this is the kits that I've used this year. Okay, I actually need to change this one because I didn't actually use that kit. So I am going to change this because I used a Libby & Co kit, which I want to kind of keep that accurate. So, yep. But I have this here so I can keep track of what kits I want to use, and it does help since I am filming them. I am not going to do one of these for my memory spreads because honestly I'm just going to flip through my leftovers or my overflow of kits to just see the kits that are not scheduled in a week for a week. I'm just going to flip through there and see what what jumps out at me to use for that particular week. I'll be a little more spontaneous with that, my memory spreads. And then this is my health section, and I basically use these to track, like, did I work out, what did I eat that day, how many steps did I have, etc. And this is from Pristine Papery also. And then in the back here I have a goal section, and I'm using this goal getter insert from Jasenia Principles, and this really just replaced my notes section, and it's just easier for me to have it like this because this way I can kind of track things I want to happen in certain months and trips and all that stuff, and it's just easier and it's at a glance for me. I'm probably actually gonna put little sub tabs in here, but that's like for another day. But yeah, so that's my main planner in its entirety. It is so chunked up right now. Like, this little Foxy Fix cupcake is screaming because it's so chunky. But I love a chunky planner. So now the next thing I'm going to show you is, this is from Erin Condren, and it's a weekly schedule pad. And what I basically use this for is pre-planning. As you can see, I started using this in October, hence why I, said, hey, I used this last year as well. So what I do is I just go in and I write the dates in, and then I write what things that I know are coming up for that particular week. And so that I can go into my traveler's notebook, and when I'm doing my plan with me, I have an idea of what I'm laying down, what stickers I need and whatnot. And then I get all that stuff together and plan. So that's why I have this. Now for my work planner, this might change, because I'm not 100% sure that I want to use this. Right now, this is the cloth and paper planner that I got in one of my stationery boxes. So you guys have seen this before, and basically I would just use this to write a to-do list. My concern is there's not enough room to write in here, and that I may need another book. So I'm not really sure. This past week, I'm gonna be honest, I was using this pad that I got from Cloth and Paper, and as you can see, I only really had this on there for yesterday. It was so slow, I just did emails. So I'm not really sure, because maybe it won't be an issue always, so we'll see. I have no particular idea like what is going on, but maybe I can use those two together. Like, if I had more to write, I can write it on that pad, so we'll see. And then there's also like a little folder here as well, so maybe it'll all work out. And I do plan on getting the agenda covered for this, so maybe it'll be okay, but this might change. I'm undecided. And then you guys know, if you don't know, I'm going to use an Erin Condren for my memory planning, so I can capture what happened, pictures, all that great stuff will be going in here. And I can't wait. So that's why it's labeled 2019, because it'll be for that year. And I'm super excited about it. Super, super excited. So yes. And this is going to go in conjunction with that. This is a Sanrio Planner, and this is super straightforward. This is monthly, and then you have weekly. Basically, this is where I jot down memories and stuff like that that I want to capture in my memory planner. They may not all go in there depending upon what I wrote down, but some stuff may go in there, some stuff may not. But it just keeps, you know, it just keeps me on task with what has been going on, and that I don't have to sit and try to remember what happened. I wrote it down. So this will be front and center when I'm doing that memory plan with me on my rewinds. So there you have it, guys. I told you this video would be short and sweet. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.